Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Back to Captain Bailey's Adventure, and yes, today is in fact a brew day adventure. Alright, we got grains right here. Alright, we got chocolate malt, crystal malt, all kinds of good stuff in here. We got 3 pounds of dark DME. Got the dark DME. We got East Kent Goldings, 2 ounces. And an ounce of Fuggles. And what else? Got the water over there. I'm going to start bringing that up to temperature. Hugo's going to man the pot today as usual. Shout out to my local homebrew shop. Got a nice t-shirt as you can see. Yeah. So I'm going to give him a good plug. There you go. The captain's in fashionable attire. Alright, so if you're in my neck of the woods, this is the place to go to. This is where I get all my stuff. And I'm going to bring you over here and show you my new acquisition. This. Yes, look at that. New wort chiller. Never had one, so we're gonna give this a go. This is all sanitized water. I'm not using Star Sand in this pot. This is just a little bit of bleach. The ratio is bleach and vinegar. All right, so I'm sanitizing that way with all the equipment, and I had some Star Sand and a little bit left in the jug, so I gave this a good shake. Unfortunately for me, this right here is garden hose size. That does not fit on my sink. So now I got to run this outside, and as you can see out back there, I had the garden hose out there stretched out, and I was going to hook this end up to the one end of the garden hose, run the garden hose, you know, big long hose. But it's here on the East Coast. It's about 24 degrees. Well, right now I think it's increased. It's about 27 degrees outside. So yeah. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. That hose is frozen out there. So what I'm thinking, this will fit right through the window here, and I can connect it to the hose. Once I do that and I monkey around with that, I got to see if this will fit from, you know, the length of the hose going out the window there to the pot here. So I will bring you back when we see what we see and how we do it. Alright, so first mate, and this is my sparge water. I'll bring that up to the boil once the mash is complete. So I'll bring you back as soon as this water comes up to temperature. Alright, I'm recording. Quiet. Alright, so we're back, and we're sitting at, temperature went up a little bit. I was trying to aim for 160, but this stuff is, you know how it goes. Alright, let's see. Move this thermometer around a little bit. Yeah, we're at 165-ish. I want to mash out at like 150, so well, start adding these grains and it'll bring the temperature down. It's not too high up. I'm going to keep on add a little bit at a time. You guys see me do this hundreds of times. You know the deal. It's not all that exciting, but it is a brew day. And here we go. Oh yeah, that's good stuff there. Keep it going. Ooh, I smell them chocolate malts. Yeah, dark green. Got some roasted barley in here too. Hey, Hugo, you should be doing this. I need help here. Man. Like one guy should be stirring, one guy pouring the grains in. So much for you, man. Alright, we got it all in. Just get this all nice and mixed up. Try to see if I can grab my thermometer. I'll bring you guys over here and I'll show you the color. Oh yeah, she's gonna be dark. Make sure I got all these greens mixed up nice. Alright, let me see where we're at with the temperature. Yeah, still up there. Wow, didn't even lose any temperature. So we're at 165. I thought for sure the temp would come down at least to 155. Yep, there we are. Oh well. Give a good old mix here. And we'll put the lid on it. We'll get it in the oven. Take these clips off. Alright, sorry for the shaky camera. One-man operation. Hold up. Took those clips off and my green bag is trying to fall out. Alright, there we go. And we'll set the time to put it in the oven as usual. Warmed up oven. It's not warmed out, you know, not on or anything. Just warmed it up on the lowest setting for like a minute and that was it. So let me get this in here and I'll bring you back in an hour. Go turn that down real quick. I'm recording. Alright, we're back. It's been an hour on the boil, on the mash. So when I pulled it out of the stove, the temperature was reading at 150. So it did obviously lose about 15 degrees, which is good because I wanted that mashing at 150 anyway. So it did go down. Bringing it up to the boil now. I'm just letting the greens rest on top here. I already sparged them. You know, I don't need to show that boringness and trying to control the water from spilling over the pot. So we're still draining. We got, you know, sparged it. We're probably about, let's see, about right here with the water line. So it's going to take a little bit for it to get up to boil, and then we're going to add our first hop addition for 60 minutes once we get up to the boil, which will be our East Kent Goldings, 2 ounces. And yeah, so once this gets up to boil, I'll bring you in for the first hop chop. I was going to use hot bags, but I'm not. I'm just going to throw this right in and just, when I get it out of the kettle, siphon it into the fermenter, then we'll try to keep some of the trub in there. And what else was I going to say? The only issue I'm going to have is with my last hop addition, which is my Fuggles. I do that at flame out, as well as, hopefully I'm on camera. Flame out will be the Fuggles, but then also a flame out. I'll probably do this as well. The only issue I'm having is how to run the wort chiller, because I put that in 20 minutes before the end of the boil. I'll show that. Something new, and then I'll sanitize it by putting it in the boiling water. Then I'll sanitize it up. But I had this at flame out, and I don't know with the wort chiller being in there how well we'll be able to mix. So this is something new. I don't know. I might just pull it out, put it in the pot. You know, it'll be sanitized. Pull it out of the pot, put this in, put the Fuggles in, and then put the wort chiller back in. I think that's the way I'm going to have to do it, because I got to be able to mix this stuff. And as you know with this, guys, this stuff is so clunky and clumpy till you really get it mixed in good, and I'm not going to be able to do that with a piece of copper in here, I think. So all new to the captain. So we'll bring you back in an hour, like I said. Woo! 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 There she blows, guys. There she blows. Oh man! All right, now we gotta. You talk about a roll and boil there. Let me. I know she might even flare up a little bit more. I'm trying to wait for the hop break to break and then throw these hops in. Let me get my spoon here. Live TV, folks. Okay, let me see. Try to clear away some of this foam for the hop break. So I know when I add these hops, it's going to flare up more, maybe. Ooh, wow, yeah. There's the color, guys. Dark porter. All right, 2 ounces. Fuggles going in. Boom. Oh, I love the smell of hops. No, I'm not gonna touch it. Let me put the timer on. 1 hour. 1 hour. There you go. She is rolling, man. Look at that. Those hops are all incorporated in, and we got an hour. Bring it back in 20 when I give the old wort chiller its first immersion into the captain's brew pot. Alright, matey, we got some pipe to chooch on for now for an hour. So we're going to go hit, I think it's above freezing temperature now. Man, can't do anything outside today. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright, in she goes. Oh yeah. Mix it all around. Be sure with the temperature change it's going to the boil went down a little bit. I'll wait for that to get back up. I don't want to touch these things, obviously. This thing will heat up probably real quick. Give it a good mix. Alright, there she is, in there and boiling away. And like I said, I think the hose isn't going to be long enough, because as I see, the one hose, the intake hose, will, I got to stick it out the window. So like I said, what I'll do is once this is all done and over with, I get the the DME, the dark DME in here, put all in, and I'll have to put the pot in the sink with this hose running out the window. And that's the way we're going to do it. We'll chill it like that, because the hose isn't long enough, like I said. So, alright, she's boiling away, guys. Alright. Warflock tablet going in. Alright. 10 minutes left on the boil. Then we'll do flame out. I'll get this wood chiller out and start putting in the DME. Boom. Fuggles in. DME in. Alright, now to chill this, give it a good mix so these hops will get a little mix around and make sure all this DME is mixed around. Alright, now to chill it. Alright guys, as you see, we are done. Me and the first mate. Let me get over here. Nice and dark. Porter is done. We had some technical difficulties. As a home brewer, always check the spigot. Man, I started getting it in here and it started pouring out all over the floor. I was like, oh my god. So I shut that down. Wart chiller worked okay. A couple things I got to work on. With the clamps at the top, it was dripping on, constant drip. So I had to like angle it so the water wasn't dripping into the damn brew kettle. We're sitting at a nice 10, same reading as last time, 1055. Looks like right on the money, 1055. I'm not going to put this in here because I topped up the water right to 5. And so this is just my sample. So thanks again for coming back for Captain Bailey's Adventures. I hope I'm on camera here, because I'm not going to retake live TV. It's been a long brew day. We're sitting right at 20 degrees Celsius. It's about 68. That's where I want to be. We are going to pitch the yeast. Give it a good shake. We're using dry English ale yeast by White Labs. WLP007. It's a different strain than I used last time. Let's move this over here real quick. So we're just going to get this in there. Oh, of course, right. I bet you this didn't cut right. Can you believe it? Oh. I love it. I love it. Always something. Live TV. Let's see if that's open now. No. What is wrong with it? Hey, man. Get open. No. No. I got all this. There it goes. It's coming out like mush. Tried shaking it up. Of course, right? Get in there, yeasties. Of course. Look at that. Goopy goop. We're gonna get it in. We are gonna get it in. Reminds me of my kids' yogurt. Those yogurt things, yoga things. Captain Bailey's Adventures. Never a dull moment. Well, I hope it all got in there. You know what? I might just add a little bit more water in here. Try to rinse it out a little bit. A little sanitized water. Best we can do, right? Now we gotta pray to the brew gods that it all works out. So we'll bring you back in 2 weeks. Alright, well, we got it out as much as we could. Put the lid on. Nice and tight. Get the little star sand solution. Up. About there, right? Pop the top. Check for seals. There he goes. Look, there it is. Alright, we're going to put this in a closet and wait 2 weeks. And we'll bring you back and let you know how it all came out. Till we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.